We're out in San Saba County, Texas. Wade is returning to a pond site where he encountered an enormous 10-point whitetail last year, determined to cross paths with him once again.
I love water of all sorts. I mean, I love to fish as much as I do hunt, so I'm always drawn to the water. So when I can combine the two together and hunt near a water source, it doesn't matter if it's just an old crawdad mud hole or a beautiful stream or you know, a pond or a lake edge. Those are some of my most memorable hunts for some reason, and I guess it's got to be because of that love of the water. You know, there's just so many game species that are going to show up around a water hole.
This is always one of my favorite times of the day, going out, getting ready to go to a stand. The anticipation's high. Got an early morning rifle hunt here on a really neat pond. I've hunted this pond before and had an encounter that's been ingrained in my mind for a long time. I mean, an absolute giant came in and kind of got out of there, couldn't get a shot, ran up a hill, ran off to the right, and I had always hoped to have a chance to get back on this deer again, and it looks like we're going to have that chance for the next few days to sit down here on this pond. There's a couple of deer running off there, and see if we can't get him in. I'm going to be hunting one of the most legendary cartridges in the world. I'm going to use the 30-06. You know, the 30-06, it may not sound as sexy as it used to be, but you know, the 30-06 has probably killed more deer and big game animals than about any cartridge around. I'm going to be shooting it out of the Thompson Center Compass, which is a great rifle, price point rifle that everyday hunters across the nation can pick up and use. And we're going to sit down on this pond and get pretty comfortable, let the sun come up, and let the deer tell us the rest of the story.
When you're hunting in the mornings, every minute is in your favor. When you're hunting in the evening, every minute that goes away, you're losing ground. You're losing that ability to see. This being a morning hunt, I'm literally watching my watch thinking, okay, I'm gonna be able to see a little more. I'm gonna be able to see a little more, and what's coming on the sides of us. And you can just see these deer out there, its shapes moving around. Every now and then I can definitely make out a big rack. You've got all the different sounds, you know, on that particular deal. I mean, there's bass feeding on the shallows in the grass. You can hear the frogs, you know, the hum of the mosquitoes, the beginning of the sounds of the first birds chirping, you know, deer walking through there. You can hear some snort wheezes. You can hear some grunting going on. Heard a little tussling off to the side. You know, if that to me, whether you shoot one or don't shoot one, that's the coolest part of getting up at, you know, 4:30 in the morning and riding out to the stand, is just hearing that and watching nature wake up.
While the sun continues to rise on this chilly morning, will our elusive buck make his return to the watering hole, or will he continue to evade Wade? Stay tuned.